With respect to adding the socket and asset in the MetaHuman, I have added the socket and bot asset to the screen to attach. For reducing size of the asset, I am not getting clear picture. Could you clarify it? I have selected a bottle socket, press R. So yeah, I replied to this query before. Let me just explain it to you quickly. So everyone just listen because you will have confusion of the socket. So I will open up this skeletal mesh over here or skeleton itself. Anything which I can use. This one I will open up. Alright. So in the skeleton tree, what I will do is now I will add a socket. Okay. Or let me check where I want to add a socket. Let me add a socket to the hand. Right. And right. We already have a socket, but let me delete. I will add a socket. Okay. So I have this. I will rename this R hand. Okay. This is my socket now. Now let me see. Okay, it was the left hand. Yeah, over here. Right hand socket. Now over here, what you have to do is you want to add a mesh to the socket, right? That's simple. You want to add a sword or anything to the socket. So over here, when you right click, right, add a preview asset. It is called as a preview asset. It is not a final asset. It is just a preview asset. So let me add like this object. This object is over here. As you can see, this is messed up. The scaling is messed up, so I would not like to use this asset. Scaling now, the location is messed up. It is not in the center of origin. Alright. So let me add another preview mesh. Any mesh will be good to have. This mesh. Let me first remove all the attached assets. Right click, create, not create, add a preview asset. Let me select this one. This thing. So this is that thing, right? I don't know what is this thing though. But as you can see, there is an offset to this. So why is the preview mesh used over here? To visualize how it will look. So what I recommend is like you can place this anywhere you want. Like you can place it in your hand. What you are saying is when you press R, you are not able to scale it down, right? So suppose you are not able to scale it down over here, no problem. You are not able to scale it down, fine. But at least you can fix the position of this, right? Right. I will fix the position of it, like somewhere over here. I want to like hold it from the middle, somewhere over here. After this, just save it. Okay. Now you are not able to scale it down over here for some reason, but you can scale it down from here. Okay. If you press R, you can scale it down from here. But if you are not able to scale it down, I will give you a second option, right? Because it is just a preview mesh. Now, what I will do is this R hand, and I also need to remember what mesh I used actually. I use this default zero default material. There are many with this name. Fine, it is this one. Okay, now I will go back to the MetaHuman. Make sure you right click inside of a body because body, this is body skeleton where you have created the socket. That means your skeletal, your static mesh should be inside of the skeletal mesh. So right click uh, or add a static mesh now. Okay, now this static mesh is inside of the body, make sure. Otherwise, you will not be able to see the socket that you made. So it was R hand as you can see. I'll select the socket. Okay, now automatically the position of this is set to over here because as you can see, it is the same over here. It will replicate it. Okay, now I will just set my static mesh to this one. Okay, now it is placed at the same position, same everything, how it is placed over here. Okay, everything is same. Now what you can do is just scale it over here, right? You can just scale it over here, like 0.5. 0.5, 0.5. Then over here you can just, then you can add an offset, or if you don't want to add offset, then you can just move it over here. Automatically it will move down. If I move it over here to the forward, automatically it will move forward. Okay, so that is the socket's use case. All right, then it's like a weapon or something. You can hold it, right? So that's how you can use the socket. I hope your issue is solved. So you can scale it over here if you're not able to scale it over there. Simple as that. Okay. So now wherever my hand will move, uh, it will replicate, it will automatically calculate because it is a socket. Okay. Now it is in the right hand, it's proper scale or anything. Okay.